Hi, this is Diane. Is this a mess? Of course it's a mess. I have been in quite a few swaps for the last month. And what I do, I'll show you my processes. I take a box, like, any other box like this. And I go through a checklist in my book, which I know you've seen, like this. And as soon as I make something for that swap, I check it off in my book and I throw it in the box for the swap. This particular swap is the Miss Claus Bakery Embellishment Swap. Excuse me. And the host is Brittany. She's Brittany Pochick. I will put her Instagram and her YouTube down below when I post this. But this is my mess for the swap. On this swap, I made embellishment books instead of the purses. Oh, I know I have two of them. Up here it is in the mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill them. They're slightly different, but really basically the same paper. The embellishment in the front is slightly different, and the colors or rings are slightly different. Not all of these will fit in the book, so I will wrap them up separately, but I will try to get most of them in the book. I am going to just do one book, and I'm going to go through these, and things like this I know won't fit in the book. So I will, dropping things on the floor. Anything goes on the floor. Oh, it doesn't look like I finished embellishing the bow. Anyways, I'll just go through each one, and then I will either put one in the box and one for the book. So the first item I have is stickers. These I got at Hobby Lobby, and I just decorated them with a bag topper. I used Scrap Diva's die, her elf die. This is KF's Crafts Angel Bow, and this is Jada Blossom's Little Holly banner. And I think I used too much glue, and maybe the bells don't ring, or sort of ring. So anyways, I am going to put, this is an extra, so I'm going to put one in the box. I'm going to put one to the side because I'll pack it up with the book. For the requirements, it's a package book holder, so this will be the book, a bag topper, 10 dies, 1 shaped gift tag, 2 shakers, 2 bows, a sequin mix, 3 blank rosettes, or blank anything for embellishments, and a pokey tool. So some of these items are extras and some of them are requirements. So these are my gift tags, my shaped tags. So I'm going to include one in the box because it won't fit in the embellishment book. It's too big. So I'll set that aside. I did make bag toppers. This is a Scrap Diva die. I did pop the word up on foam to give it some dimension, and I used just colored paper on the back and pattern on the front. I did put a ribbon here. I didn't tie it, but I did put a ribbon here. I don't know exactly how the recipient wants to use it, so I'm going to leave it as is. This will go in the embellishment book, but I'm going to put one inside the book, and I wanted to put this particular one in the back. So let me get my glue dots, and these are removable glue dots, and I will just stick one on here. Hopefully they can take it off without tearing the paper or anything, because they are removable. I'm going to put one here because I just want the ribbon. I thought that looked really cute with the ribbon in the back there. Oh, I'm going to get these out of the way too. These are cookie boxes that I made using Scrap Diva's designs. And the little cookies is a die I got from Hobby Lobby when it was 70% off. This little bow I think came from Crafts. I'm not really sure. And this little ginger banner is a Jaded Blossoms. And what I did was I backed it on a piece of paper, and then I cut out this gold frame. I believe this gold frame, it's for an A2 size, but I believe it is a Jaded Blossoms, but I can't be sure because I have a lot of them in a box. Well, not really a box, but a plastic art bin tote, just like the nesting dies, and I didn't keep names of who the dies came from, so I can't really tell you because it's just been in my stash. But I know this won't fit in the embellishment box, so I'm going to put one in the box and then one aside for the swap. Then next we have, pokey tools. Let's get those out of the way. I made 2. Well, of course I made 2 because I'm doing 2 swaps. Just make 2. So I just used the new beads I got from Temu. This is from a Christmas bag. I got these from Temu too. I think they came like in a bag of 50 or something like that. And then I ordered these. These came in a bag of 10. These are from Hobby Lobby, these pearls. And these are from Temu too. I just ordered these not too long ago. And so I made 2, of course. So I'm going to put one in the box for the other embellishment book. And I'm going to put this aside because this definitely won't fit in the book. So now we have... we're going to have to fill up the front, so we'll go from the front. So on this one here, I have made a rosette and 2 embellishments. They're blank, so they can use them. This is a Scrap Diva flag die, and I just sewed around it. And this is a KF's Craft ribbon die, and I just sewed through it. And then so I have this for the other book, so we'll just go ahead and get this in the book. Oops. Hopefully this will be fairly quick. I don't know. I hope. I don't know. I've never done this before, but so I don't know exactly what the time will be. See, I guess you don't want to touch them, but sometimes you just have to, huh? Good thing I have fingernails. So I'm going to put those there. And if I had remembered that I had these, I probably would have put them in the box. Oh, this might be an extra bow. I'm going to move that to the side because I see the other bow here. But I would have used these. Wouldn't these be cute in those cookie boxes? I had 4 of them, but but wouldn't that be cute? That would have been so cute. If I think I got these I know I got these at Hobby Lobby, but I think if I see them again, I'm going to pick up another pack. They came in a pack of 4, 2 girls and 2 boys, and I think I used the girls on front of the book. So anyways, I'm going to leave those to fill up empty spaces. So now the next one we have is the dies, the shakers, and these shakers. So one's going to go in the box. Oh, this one's kind of stuck up there. Okay, so one's going to go in the box, and I'm going to put one here. And I do have so let's see. I do have bows that I need to put in, and I do have shaker mixes. So maybe I'll put I don't want to put the shaker mixes there. Maybe I'll do it this way. Oh, that was pretty easy. I'm going to put these on this page, Well, I'm glad to know those removable. These I got them from Hobby Lobby. They're glue dots, but they're removable. So those seem to work fine. They might not hold as good as the other ones, but this is a shaker mix. I did make these little containers using a scrap Diva die, and this is the mix that I made. I just love this mix. I used it. I tried to copy it. I used up all the mix that I made and used it in the sequin mix, and I tried to recreate it for the shakers, but I didn't quite get it. I probably used more snowflakes, I think, for the shaker mix. But I love it. I just love that shaker mix, and I wish I had made a lot, but I didn't. So I'm going to put that in here, and I did buy a spoon for the shaker mixes, so I'm going to see if I can try to get all this in the book. So, and I'm going to use, I think, 2 on the shaker mixes just to make sure it holds in the book. Let's see, so we'll just do it this way. Yeah, that feels sturdy. And then I think this has, I think maybe I'll just tape this end here so it doesn't come out of the bag. Oops. And then I'll see where my next glue dot is. Kind of wedge this underneath this book and stick it there. So it'll be like that. All right, so the next things we have to do is we need to put on the bows. So it was 2 bows, and I was thinking about trying to get, I made these 2 shakers, and they're both the same. So I'm going to put one in the box and one here. So I was trying to think of, so I got these 2 bows. I'm going to throw those in the box also. And I think, what was I going to do? Well, I only have one more page left, so what I think I'll do is I'll put these here with one of the gingerbreads for decorations, like that. All right, so we got this one. This is paper that I had used. It's a stencil I used. It's from Jaded Blossoms. And I did the gingerbreads. I know you can't see it on this paper, but I did use it for some card making. And that was just leftover scraps. And so that's what I did with it. I just made bows out of it because we tend to save scraps, don't we? All right. I'm going to put this spoon, which is the same, and this mix, which is the same, into this box. And then, oh, and this gingerbread too. We'll put that into the box. We don't want to forget anything. And then for the last one, we have one more shaker. But I wanted to get one of these little die cuts. We were supposed to do 10 die cuts, and I did do 10, but I thought maybe it'd be really cute to put a tray of cookies and then maybe the word Gingy down here to fill up this page. Okay, so that will be that one. And this second set, I'll go through those with you, but I'll put these in. So I just think this is so sweet. I really like the tray of cookies. And then, and this one I probably could put up as a video sooner than the swap, because I don't know who's going to be getting it. It goes right to Brittany, and then Brittany will pass it out. So I could probably go ahead and put it up. All right. So there's the embellishment book. I think on the back, I will just put my information on it so they know who it's made by. And then we're done. So that's the embellishment book. I am going to send a recipe card. I was going to write my aunt's pecan pie recipe on it. I'm not sure whether I'm going to or not. I'm kind of running out of time. I know this isn't due to the 15th, and today is only the 1st of December. Yay! Who didn't order a lot of Scrap Diva designs today? So anyways, if I have time before I can mail it out, I will write that down. I'm going to put one in this box. I'm going to put this over here. So let me go through. I did go through, I think I went through these, I'm not sure, on another video. I'll just kind of go through them really quick. These are the 10 that I made. I made Gingy and Oh Snap, and those are KF's Crafts. This is a Jaded Blossom die, and this goes with this set, the cook set. Isn't that cute? And then I made a gingerbread girl holding a gingerbread, or ginger lady, ginger girl, gingerbread girl. This is a die from KF's Craft. The gingerbread man is, but the cupcake die is, I got off Amazon, but I'm not sure who it is, who it's by. This I ordered from Temu, and this little lollipop is Jaded Blossom. This is a KF's Craft die from a couple of years ago, and this is KF's Crafts mug. Now the little die cut that I made into a shaker, this gingerbread man, it's the same one. I just didn't use the handle. So this one I made into a mug. And then I'm going to gift them the same die that I used to make this with. So that will be a little surprise gift. And well, that would be basically about it. So I'm getting ready to get this done. I have all my swaps done. I just need to get them bagged up. I'm having problems finding boxes that will fit all 3 dies to go to Brittany, so I might have to break it up into 2. This one being by itself because it's, wait, this one goes in this, yeah, one goes in this one. So there you have it. That's what my swap's going to include for this, and I hope she enjoys it. I know there's quite a few extras, but I always seem to make extras. It's easy when I'm making one to make 2, 3, or 4. Sometimes, like with the bow, I ran it through. I made an extra bow. I can use it on something. I don't know what yet, but I always keep a tray of things that I've made, and I just dig out of it when I have a moment. I do have, thinking about it, do I have I do have these 2 extra bows. I might be able to get in here. Maybe not. It won't really go with there. Okay, oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever I don't use this year, I just put up for next year. So, all right. So there you have it. So that's my swap for, what was it called? Miss Claus Bakery Embellishment Swap. So, and that's why I did the embellishment books, because it's basically a swap of embellishments. All right then. Thank you for coming by and watching, and I hope you have a very lovely day. And remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. God bless.